the real shocker for me is the fact that not only there are so many Disney characters, Disney Easter eggs, Disney cameos, there's also a nice amount of non-Disney cameos and Easter eggs in this movie too. The fact that I'm just like, whoa, that is not a Disney property. Disney owns it all. They can do whatever. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is the newest animated / live action hybrid movie that's coming straight to Disney Plus streaming for everybody to enjoy. Based off of the beloved cartoon character, the Disney chipmunks, Chip and Dale. And how's the movie? I'm going to say this movie is it's an enjoyable movie. I was watching it. I was just like, I'm having a good time with this movie. But okay, I'll say that. I'm going to profess I am not like the hugest like Chip and Dale like super fan and shit. Because, you know, like back in the day, like back in the 90s in the golden age of cartoons, there were 3 cartoon stations that dominated our childhood. And that was Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and the Disney Channel. Don't worry, kids, WB gets an honorable mention. But you had to pick one of the 3. And me, I was a Cartoon Network kid. So Cartoon Network, that was my childhood. Disney Channel was still there for the, you know, the Friday night watch any Disney movie ever cool. I was just like, Chip and Dale was just like, you know, I know of them, like, you know, the cute chipmunks and everything on their little rescue adventures, sure. But as a movie, I was just like, this is actually a really good movie, I will say. It's a good kids movie, adult movie, family movie, just checks all the boxes. A very unique experience, and yeah, I liked it a lot. And pros and cons, I believe that Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers on Disney Plus right now. You can watch it for free. Yeah, Disney and free. You better jump on that shit before they just stop doing that altogether. So here's why. Adding in the movie, okay, we got our 2 Chip and Dale characters, and they have the chipmunk voices in part. The main point, they're being voiced by, I know one of them voiced by Andy, what's his name? I'm gonna look at it real quick. John Mulaney and Andy Samberg are the voice of Chip and Dale, and they actually do a great job as the characters, bringing them to life. I will say that it is like, at first you kind of think like, whoa, deep voice, they chipmunk characters sound like adult grown men. I'm not gonna like that. And the more it kind of went, it was good because it was just like your brain kind of just accepts it a little bit. It's never like jarring. It just works for me. Chip and Dale, they were pretty good in the movie. Like I said, they got that like I call it the duo complex. It's just like, yeah, you guys are a duo, Chip and Dale. I like the fact that they went their separate way, but the way they got brought back was actually plot driven, and they never had a moment where it was just like, oh, I hate your guts. Oh, I hate your guts. I'm gonna go fuck off for 30 minutes, but eventually I'm gonna get back to you because that's just how these type of movies work. No, it was a moment where they did get separated, but it was like plot relevant for them separating. So like, yeah, the movie never wasted their time with the characters. That was good. It was all the Chip and Dale characters that you remember. They're in the movie too. Like I said, I don't know Chip and Dale all like that. I just like, oh, yeah, they're part of the Rescue Rangers, so they're in the movie too. Plus cameos out their ass, but we'll talk about that later. Just to know that the acting in the movie is pretty good. Chip and Dale, they're great. You're gonna love them. On the movie, okay, the movie establishes that, yeah, Chip and Dale was a hit. Is this a movie that like, it's a movie that knows that it's in like the real world of shit. It knows that, yeah, Chip and Dale was an actual cartoon show that came on in the 90s, and they acknowledge that and they embrace that, which makes me love it more. You know, I love that meta shit. Anyway, Chip and Dale was a hit show back in the 90s, and then more or less Dale is just like, you know what, I just want to kind of just do my own thing, so peace out. Of course, when they do that, you can't have Dale without Chip or Chip without Dale, so of course, years passed, groups broke up, shows canceled, and now you got some type of seedy underworld belly and shit that's snatching up other cartoon characters and just pretty much just, you know, making some copyrighted infringement knockoff versions of them. And that happens to one of the Chip and Dale crews, and now it's up to the gang to get back together, find their friend, blow the lid off this conspiracy, and yeah, save the day. And that's the movie. Pros movie, like I said, this movie was way deeper than I thought it was going to be. I just going to be like, okay, cartoon antic shenanigans, we've seen it done before, but this movie at its core has a really good story, and I like that because it just could have been just the easy like, oh, nostalgia, just cameos, whatever, you don't care, but just the cameos are just gonna sell the movie itself, but the cameos are in it, but at its heart it does have a good story that is about Chip and Dale, and you like their character, you like their relationship, you get involved with it, and you understand it, and that just brings it up some more. As far as the cameos in the movie go, there's a whole lot of them. and I love it. It's just like a lot. It goes from Disney characters to non-Disney characters, not good movie moments. You're just like, if you're a movie buff, you'll be like, oh, I caught that was good, Chip and Dale. More Easter eggs than Doctor Strange, I'll tell you that much. I don't really have any content about the movie, more or less. The fact that I was watching it and I was just like, you know, I feel like if I was a super hardcore Chip and Dale fan, this would be my holy grail. So I'm not really invested in Chip and Dale. I was just like, yeah, I could watch it, and it's just cool movie, cool. It's cool. It's all right. Is this gonna go like in my Disney Vault collection? Probably not. So if you're a super fan, you're gonna love this. If you're not, you're just gonna be like, okay, good for a one-time watch. But still good. At the end of the day, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers was an entertaining live-action hybrid movie. You don't see that often anymore. It was really good to see the characters back together. They did them justice. Easter eggs out the ass, cameos out the ass. Good story, good heart, good character, good solid ending. And yeah, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers was a pretty good time. I'm not going to rate this movie because it's on Disney Plus. You can just watch it. So I'm advocating, go watch Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. It's a Friday night. Get the kids together. Get the popcorn. You know, the whatever kids eat. Get it. Have a good time with the movie. Think about Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, type below, let me know, just talk about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. That's going to be Top Gun Maverick. Gonna see it Monday, and I'll see you guys for that video. As always, subscribe. Until next time.